at all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Strokes it back. Foden. Newcastle yet to have an attempt on goal. O'Reilly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's made its way to him. Ah, he's given it away. Just the goalkeeper. Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Haaland may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Hall. Chow. Murphy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. And it's Reinders. He's in a great position here. And here's Foden. Pass is just off target. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Foden.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Haaland. Foden. The ball has bounced loose now. Rodri. And Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he finish? They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that'll be the last. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Swings in across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Miley. Jacob Murphy. And it's Guimaraes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Tonali. And it's Reinders. Newcastle are still that goal to the good. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. Haaland's cross. And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 59 minutes is number 9.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a good run down the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Reinders. O'Reilly has it out wide and in space. This looks promising. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Reinders clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Ruben Dias. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Bernardo Silva. Foden out to the right. Matheus Nunes. And here comes the corner.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh, it's come loose. And one more try. He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Haaland.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tonali. Now Miley. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Bruno Guimaraes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. picked out brilliantly. Ruben Diaz gets good distance on it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Shot, surely! Oh, he's been caught now. Has another go! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's it, it is all over. Newcastle pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what do you